Hello. Okay, so I guess I can wait just a few seconds. So if you are a replay viewer, just fast forward just a few seconds. And I am going to share my story with Monat and how I got started in this company. And then I want to share with you a little bit about our company as well. So I'm excited to have you all join me tonight. Hello, friends. Okay, so I swiped over just so I'm not just too distracted because I would be so distracted. So I hope you all are having a good night. So let me share with you a little bit about my experience and my love for this company and the products, and then I'll share with you maybe how you can join us and get started. So a little bit about me. My name is Jennifer Elizalde, and I am a wife, and I've been married for about 6 years. We have a 2.5-year-old little boy, and I did hair for a few years before I got introduced to Monat. So I loved doing hair. It was my biggest passion, and I was newer at it, and somebody had brought this opportunity to me. They didn't really bring me the business side, but they had actually told me about the products, and I had saw her results myself, and as a stylist I was like, there is no way that is gonna make your hair that healthy. Like, I was a firm like, okay, I don't believe you at all, until she sent me some to try. So she sent me a sample to try, and I was blown away by my results. I had white see-through hair before I started Monat, and my hair was so dry, and I literally teased it to where I had like the biggest beehive in the world. I'm not kidding you. Like, it's a Texas thing, I guess. So anyways, I did have really damaged hair, and I washed it one time with these products, and I was blown away by the results. So lo and behold, as a stylist, I was like, for one, I want my hand on these, because I am this type of stylist that always wants the newest and best technology for my clients' sake, but for my hair also. So I did purchase a pack to get my hands on them myself, and I was like, hey, even if you did or didn't do hair, it's a tax write-off. So why would you not like invest in yourself and a business? So whatever. I decided to buy a pack, and I got the products in, and I started seeing how amazing, like, for one, all of the girls that were on our teams their hair was amazing, and two, they were like leaving their jobs, and I was like, hold up, why are you able to retire from your job at your age? Like, look, early 20s, you know, retiring from teaching and nursing and dental assistant and hairdresser. And I was like, I need to know how you're making all this money, because like I said, I didn't even look into it, and I'm already 2 months in. The products are amazing, but I wasn't looking at it as a business structure. I literally wanted the products. And so that's when I decided to jump all in. So let me tell you a little bit about this company. Like, I already have earned so many trips. Last year alone, I went to like Bermuda, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Washington, somewhere else too. And I would have never took those trips for myself, much less as a stylist. I'm not going to take off work, pay my booth rent while I'm gone, miss out on the pay that entire week, and then selfishly put my money towards a trip like that, you know, just to go. That's just not, I just don't do that. And so they sent me there for free. They paid for my husband to go with me on multiple trips, and I now drive a Cadillac that they pay the monthly note for. So what? I got an Cadillac Escalade that they pay for, like, sitting outside in our garage. I don't know how that happened. And so I got that in like 6 months. So it's literally like, you think that's never gonna happen to me, but I can tell you, like, we already have so many people under our team that do earn Cadillacs. So it is a real thing, you guys. Like, I'm just from this little bitty town. Our population is 300 or something, and if I can do it, you can do it, I'm telling you. So what is Monat? What are these products? What is all the rage about? Like, why would you want to try them? It's an anti-aging hair care company. So what this means, I talk with my hands a lot, hope you like this. So what this means is that it is going to reverse the signs of aging. So as you age, as we all age, if you notice like in your skin and your skin's gonna come dry and saggy and dull. You're gonna lose a glow, wrinkled. Your hair does the same exact thing. Like, you can't expect to age on your skin, but not your hair. So what your hair does is it thins, it is depleted of moisture, it's less manageable, so it's like just tangly and blah, it's dull. And so what Monat does is it's gonna reverse that. So not only is it, like I like to tell a lot of people, is it's almost like a vacuum, and it sucks out all the gunk and buildup and like wax silicones off of your hair and scalp. So it like frees the follicles so that your hair can grow. But maybe follicles that have, as you age, they start to slowly die off. Some of them are not completely lost, and so Monat will kind of like clean it up and you'll have hair growth. So it's gonna boost hair growth, and you're gonna have overall healthier hair. My hair is the shiniest my hair has ever been in my life. I have this bounce that like, I don't even have to tease my hair. Like, and this is clean hair. I don't know if you've ever like, this was a struggle for me in the past. Like when I wash my hair, it would be so like flat and just like, blah. And so now it's like, oh my God, I can have big, bouncy, pretty hair even on the day that I wash it. And I can go, if you've had a really, really oily scalp, you can, your body is like overproducing oils to try to push out the gunk of out of your follicles. And so once you are on this process and you get your scalp healthy with our products, you're not gonna have that problem anymore. I can go like 4, 5, 6 days without washing my hair. Do I want to? No, because I'm so obsessed with these products and I wanna use them like every day. Like I love them. Anyway, so I might be biased. What makes it different? Our products the molecular structure of the oil, which is in all of our products, I wish I would have brought it in here. It's so small that it can penetrate through the center. And so that is what makes our products so different. And as a hairdresser, I can tell you, this product there will be nothing like this out there. Like, our product is one of a kind. It's pharmaceutical grade, and it literally will penetrate to the center. So what that means is it's not just going to sit on the outside surface. A lot of argan oils that you see nowadays, even it's filled with silicone and wax. And so if you apply that oil all throughout your ends and it feels like greasy and gunky and it just stays like that, that's because it's not doing anything for your hair but causing, you're putting plastic on there pretty much to hope that it makes your hair look smoother, but it's not doing you any good. Our product, you can literally put it on your hair and you will notice, you put 2 drops, by the way, 2, but you can put it on your hair and notice that your hair soaks it up. It's like, it dissolves, it's gone. And that's because it's literally penetrating to the inside, the cortex of your hair and repairing it. So it's doing you good. You're not just wasting your product, you guys. You put it on your scalp soaks it up. Like, it's crazy. We have products for everybody. So men, women, children. If you have an oily scalp, if you have a dry scalp, if you have hair damage, if you have thinning, if you have frizzy hair, like every hair type we have a kids line, so anybody's kind of hair type we have 3 separate clinical studies. So we had a study at Princeton University and then 2 after that proved that we had increased follicle size and growth and overall healthier hair. So I can tell you as a hairdresser that most of the products I would buy that are professionally brand from the beauty supply store don't have clinical studies. And I can bet you they also don't have doctors and scientists to back them up. So we do have multiple doctors, dermatologists, ophthalmologists, medical doctor, scientists, all on our advisory board that help keep their hands in these products and say that they are proven to work and do what they say they're gonna do. So like I said, you're going to see lots of anti-aging hair care products out there, but you won't see anything like this. It's non-toxic, so it is 2019, and everybody wants non-toxic, vegan-free, cruelty-free. We don't test on animals, so they want all that. We have all of it. Sulfate-free, paraben-free, non-toxic, no harsh chemicals, no harsh fragrances. Literally, it's naturally based, essential oils, like all that good stuff. That's what we have in these products. So more than likely you're not, you could be allergic to a product, but more than likely it's not going to be Monat because it's so naturally based. Like, the ingredients are amazing, you guys. I have multiple people that I talk to on a daily basis that have like skin disorders or health disorders that they have to watch the products that they're putting into their bodies, and they're making the switch to Monat, even promoters, because that the ingredients are that good and they're naturally based and are okay for them to use. So I think that's cool. So I like to tell people, whenever you get started with Monat, you really want to remember, or any company, matter of fact, but I would say our company, just remember like the timing. So is the timing going to be good for you to join a company? This company, yes, we are in a baby toddler stage, and we're only 3 years old, you guys. So we're slowly getting up there. Like, I talk to people on a daily basis that still don't know what this company is, and I'm like, oh my God, you don't know what Monat is. But yeah, nobody does. We're only open in 3 areas, so it's the US, Canada, and the UK. And I've heard that we're gonna be going somewhere else soon, so I know that we're called Monat Global. So that means we're gonna be launching in another area. So now is the time for you to join us, I'm telling you. The compensation plan, is it gonna be worth like your time or investment? And we get paid commission on everything we get paid commission on. Not only that, like everything you do. So the people you sign up, the customers, you sign up, and then those people's customers and those people, like everything. You get paid for everything. You get bonuses, you get car program, you get trips, and the trips, you do not have to be at the top of the company to go on. Like, I have multiple people that were the first rank in the company, and they're going to Vegas. Like, first rank, that's all you had to be. And there's, I don't even know how many, like 8, 9, something. And so like the car program, when I owned my car, you only had to be a little over halfway through the comp plan. So how generous is that? No, you don't have to be at the very tip top to earn a Cadillac. Like, that's crazy. And Monat pays 50% on the dollar. So they pay out a lot of commissions, like a lot. The competition, so think about competition. Are you going to be signing up for a company that you're going to have to compete with a lot? And no, it's a hair care company, and we focus solely on hair care. So you're not going to be competing with other categories, I guess I could say. Like, it's not a cosmetic, it's not a diet, it's something that you don't have to change your buying habits to. So like, think about, this would go on to my next thing, but like, is it consumable or a necessity? And so if you think about like hair care, you cannot really cut out shampoo out of your budget. Like, everybody has to wash their hair. Like, shampoo is a thing you have to buy. And so everybody's gonna need it, and it's gonna be like a repeated business. So it's shampoo, it works, it's naturally based, the ingredients are proven, and I'm telling you guys, it's gonna work. Consumable, so like I said, shampoo is repeat business, and then necessity, like you have to wash your hair. It's just shampoo. So everybody needs it. And the way I like to tell, so before I tell you like kind of how you could join us, I'm just gonna say like the way we started. So I know like before a direct sales company, you're like, but I can't sell. But let me tell you, that's not what we do in Monat. We are not salesies, and we do not teach you salesies. That's not a word. But you know what I mean. We teach you how to it's called social selling, but we kind of like to say influencer style, if that makes sense. So I don't know if you see like what maybe, so say celebrities. So if they sign up for this certain product and they're promoting it or whatever, and you like that celebrity, you're more than likely gonna buy that product. So we teach you ways to use the product and love the product or whatever, and after that we teach you ways to promote it on social media. So whether it's not just social media, you do it in person as well, but we like to help you. That way you can work your business from anywhere, wherever you want. Like, you don't have to go do a home party if you didn't want to. Like, I do a lot of my business on Instagram. Like, Instagram is where it's at, and I can tell you, like, I'm so obsessed with the product, so I love it, and that's why I sell it. So if you love it, sell it. If you have good hair, you should be selling this product, because I I did make it before. Like, I sold cosmetics for a couple years out of high school because I went to school for nursing and that wasn't my thing. And so my dad said, well, you better get a job. So I worked a cosmetic counter for a couple years, and it was hard. It's hard to sell something that like not everybody wears, not everybody uses. Is it expensive? Whatever it may be. And then you have customers that might not be like that nice to you, or you know, in the sales world. And this is like totally different. It's your own business. You do it how you want to do it, and you just promote a product that works and that you love. And we're going to teach you how to do that. So we'll help brand you and help show you how to promote the products like influencer style. So we're going to teach you how to know your own story and share your own story and attract people, and pretty much get paid to make friends. Like, that's what I tell my team. Like, we pretty much get paid to just make friends. And so I think that's so cool. So what do you get if you decide to join us, and why should you join us? For one, you're gonna get a really cool discount, like really good discount. And it's a one-time purchase. So whenever you decide to join, right now we have, with our product packs, you can get a system called the restructuring line, and this is for really damaged, dry, broken, brittle hair. You can probably hear my son screaming in the background, sorry. Anyways, but you're gonna get that for free. So it's a $180 system for free. So not only when you sign up with the packs are you gonna get a mega discount, but you're gonna get that added onto it. So how cool is that? You get free shipping. You're gonna get a free marketing website that launches immediately. So how about not having to have inventory all the time? So that was one thing when I was a hairdresser. You would buy products and they'll sit on the shelf, and you just hope that somebody comes and buys that product that you have. Or you have to order from the person and then keep it on you and then meet up with them and blah, blah, blah. You don't have to do that. You have a website that you don't have to pay for. It's free, and you send them your link and they can get on there and they can order, and it goes straight to their house. So I love that. So you'll get the product discounts. You get marketing materials and samples with your order. So you'll have brochures and you'll have samples to send out. And yeah, I guess that's all I had to say with that. But I do love that you don't have to keep inventory. That's one of my favorite things, because I'm a busy mama and I don't have time to go to the post office every 5 seconds and mail stuff off. So I love that I can just say, here's my link, let me help you, walk you through it, or whatever it may be, and I'll send them directions and check on them, and that's it. But let me tell you, this company will spoil you rotten. You'll be so used to this. I can say 100%, when I did hair, I had a really good friend who actually joined me now, but she was a stay-at-home mom. Her husband worked off in the oil field. And I looked at her and I said, she had 3 boys at the time. Yes. And no, she had 2. She has 3 now. But I still looked at her and I said, I don't know how you do it. I do not know how you stay home all the time, because like going to work was almost like my break. And you know, because all of us mamas need a break sometimes. And I told her, like, I don't know how you do it and blah, blah, blah. Well, when Monet came along and I was tripling my income, my husband was like, why don't you like step back from the chair for a while? Because as a hairdresser, I was driving back and forth, working really late hours, and you know, weekends as a hairdresser, you have events that you have to do or whatever. And so I decided to step back from the chair for a while and be home more, part-time, and then eventually it became full-time. But I called her back and we talked, and I said, you know what, like, I did not realize what I was missing out on at home. And that makes me so sad to say, but like immediately when I began to be at home with my son more, like our bond, because he was only 6 months at the time, but our bond became so much closer. And I'm so thankful that this company gave me this opportunity, because now I look at it and I'm like, I would probably cry if I really had to go back and be away from my son or put him in daycare. So you never know when this could be like the biggest blessing for you. So I hope that you reach out to whoever invited you to this video, and I hope that I might have shared some light and helped you decide to maybe hop in with us. But I hope to see you in our Monet future, and I hope you all have a good night.